All right, looking nice, looking nice. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know when it come through. Hey, okay. We're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Paid to Deliver. And today we're going to talk about how my 4 hour and a half delivery went and what happened this morning. I'll be showing you guys how this morning we had some orders was surge very high around 3 to. So this is the first one. All right. On the first one, you'll see this morning at 4 a.m., there was a 3 hour route for 108, and there was a 4 o'clock to 7:30 for 94.50. So that's what happened sometime in Houston, Texas. This doesn't happen all the time. This morning was very cold, and maybe it didn't have a lot of drivers decide to wake up early to do those routes. Normally, I don't like to do these AM routes so early. Also, these routes search even higher. They search. So I'm gonna show you the next picture how these routes search. All right. So you see, look.
Okay.
So the 3 hour route went up to $108. Usually a 3 hour route is $54. So that's to show you that route actually doubled, right? Look at the 3 hour and a half route. Went up to $131. And then look at the 5 hour route. 5 hour is usually $90, but it went up to $110. There was a 5 hour route also that went up to 176. I didn't get to show you guys that one. And you'll see there that same 5 hour route for 110 went up more to $155. And I think that's a pretty decent route because the standard pay for a 5 hour route is $90 and you gain $155. Okay? But I pass upon those routes because one, I was home, two, I don't do those early routes like this. All right. Okay, now we're gonna go into where I delivered this morning. I went to Missouri City this morning and I had 49 packages. I did not encounter any difficulties or any situation this. Yes, I'll take that back. I'll tell you all what happened this morning. So
Route.
yeah, 44 stop.
Okay.
So I had 44 stop and 49 packages. And then when usually I always organize my package. And I have some videos showing how I organize my packages and pack them before I leave the station, right? So this morning, what happened is I packed my packages during my route in Missouri City. Okay, baby. Everything was running smooth. When I get to number 20 stop, get to the house, I could not find package number 20. And I was wondering why I can't find package number 20. Did I mischeck the package or not? So guess what happened? Since I couldn't find package 20, I did not call support because I wanted to see when I finish the route if there's any packages left. And then guess what? I would drive back and go and bring that package for that customer. So I continued driving, and then when I reached package number 25, I realized package number 20 was there. But the good thing about it, I was 6 minutes away, so I go ahead and drive and drop off that package, right? Even if I was 30 minutes away, I would have to go drop off that package because it's my fault. All right. And the only reason why I didn't see that package is because the way I start them, one number 20 end up slide, and I looked through them and still didn't realize number 20 was there. Anyway, this 4 hour and a half block was for $92.50. I finished it just over 2 hours. It was a smooth block. The trips was like 1 minute, 5 minutes away. It was really, really smooth. And then even on my route, when you just think things are going smooth, here goes the train, right? The train blocked me. There's nothing you can do when a train block you. Good thing I had over 2 hours, at least 2 hours still for my route, so I was able to complete my route. All right, and I made $46.25 an hour because I did this route in 2 hours. It don't matter how much packages I went and I matched this route out and I finished it in 2 hours. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk about is when you get to the station, make sure that when you're organizing your packages and numbering them, that when you hit the summary and it says you had 49 package, make sure you have 49 packages. Because once you leave that station, like what happened this morning, if I wasn't to find that number 20, even if I call support and report it, I can still get dinged for it because I'm responsible for it. I scanned the cat. If I realized number 20 package were missing, all I had to do was go back inside and let them know number 20 was missing before you leave the station. Because once you leave the station, that means you letting Amazon know that you had all 49 packages and everything is okay. So make sure when you get your packages, even if you number them, some station the packages are already numbered, but make sure you check and make sure all your packages are there. All right. That's one tip. Also, make sure I'm going to do a video pretty soon showing you guys all what you need for your very first day doing Amazon. Okay. You need certain tools to work with, and that's very important. All right. And then after my day continue, if you all see, I have on this super dog dad t-shirt. This is another brand that we have. One of our Frenchies, we have a veteran owned business. So one of our Frenchies is in heat right now. So I took her to the vet, shout out to Pro K9, always showing up all the way in Richmond. And I bring her to get a progesterone test. So right now she is at a 1.2. And for those who don't know what a 1.2 means, that's her level. She has to be a certain level to able to can breed her. So right now she's not ready at all. So Thursday I'll be taking her back to get another test. And if she is ready, then we'll go ahead and breed her. So once she get breed and I confirm that she's pregnant, then once she makes the babies, there won't be no more Amazon Flex for another 2 months, but I'll be still getting paid to deliver because this is another side of our business. Also, this t-shirt, we print it. We have the RFB custom print.com where we print t-shirts. You can go and place your order also on RFB custom and order it. We have a Shopify site. You can place your order, and it's up there in the comment section, so you can check us out on rfbcustomprint.com. All right, but just let me know if you all have any questions. Let me see if any updates. Also, yeah, I think Amazon have some updates. Give me 1 second. I will tell you guys. And if anyone is in the Houston area, you don't have to be doing Amazon Flex. It could be DoorDash, it could be Spark, it could be Roadie, it could be any gig app, right? You could go ahead and reach out to me or drop a comment in the section. And I want to interview anybody for like just it's only positivity, all right? I'm gonna interview you for 8 minutes and I'll give you a $25 gift card of a Starbucks, or it could be a $25 cash gift card. If you're interested, let me know. I'll just ask you like 3 questions. We'll try stretch it to 8 minutes interview, and it's all positivity. Just let me know. Okay, so the new update now for Amazon Flex is one of the new updates is Amazon is Amazon wanna use a third party to get reward for safe driving behavior through a third party app called Road Club. All right. So I know all the Amazon drivers, they get an email.
Just the screen. Put up. Okay, yeah.
They get an email where you can sign up with Roadblock, and Roadblock would give you, I think, I would have to check a certain amount of money. If every month they check your driving skill. So this is where Amazon on the app, every time we get updates, like if it's foggy outside, if there's a thunderstorm, if it's whatever, Amazon will send us updates on the Amazon app. All right. But if you'd like to know any more questions about the Amazon Flex app, just let me know. Was that Bean Ban? How you say the name?
Beanbag Doug.
Bean Ban Dog.
Yeah.
Let me know if I say it right. Shout out to Bean Ban Dog. How you doing? Thanks for being here. But besides that, I think we had a wonderful day. I'm gonna try see. Tomorrow is Tuesday. All right, so we're gonna try see. All right. No problem. You're very much welcome. So tomorrow is Tuesday. We're gonna try see if we could get a 5-hour route tomorrow. All right. So I'm gonna try see if I could get a 5-hour route for $102. I know I'll able to finish that route in at least 2 hours and a half, 3 hours the most. But that's what we're gonna aim for tomorrow. Today, my route was 6:15 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. $92.50, and I love doing 4 hours and a half and 5-hour routes. That's just my preference. We have other people who have different preference, and one of the reasons I love doing that particular hour route is because most of the time I do one route a day. All right. So now that I just started this YouTube channel, I would try go out more often just so I can get the content to put out. So I'm gonna be going live, but I also want to put out videos so you guys could see with different stuff going on, like how I check in at Amazon, how I pack, how I sort out the package, like the safety issue, like what you need on your first day and stuff like that. All right. Being banned don't thank you. I appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. But anyone on the live, if you have any question, go ahead, drop it in the comment. I'll surely be glad to answer any one question. Again, it's not all about, I know y'all see the Amazon Flex vest, but it could be Uber drivers, it could be any gig, roadie, where my favors runners at. Come on. Thank you, no problem. You're very much welcome. All right. My wife actually just got approved for favor. I show you all yesterday on the live that I used to make sometimes 5,000, 6,000 plus, 4,000 plus with Favor Runner. I'm not gonna lie, Favor Runner used to be my favorite app, my best app. Look it up there as proof. Used to make that type of money, but now Favor, I wouldn't say go down the drain. I don't want to use that word. It's just that it's too much people cheating the system. So I rather just do Amazon Flex for the timing, because when you pick a block with Amazon Flex, you already know what block you're getting and it's guaranteed money. Let me see. He said, where do you do it? Congrats. Oh, in Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas. I rather do Favor more than Amazon Flex. I rather do Amazon Flex more than Favor, and I'm gonna do a favor one of these days and show you all. I'm gonna go do a 3 hour or 4 hour favor and show you all how much money I make now doing favor now, and do Amazon 4 hour and a half and show you I finish it in 2 hours and make $92. Bear in mind, I could still go out and do favor and still make that money or more. It just depends if the customer is tipping or not. Oh, you have a channel? Yeah, you could put your channel in the comment section. I'll check it out, no problem, after the live. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I will go and do a favor, and then I will do a live and show you all how much I make for 2, or maybe I'll do it for 4 hours. But for now, Amazon is my favorite app. I think that's a very good app for me, because when I pick a block, I already know what the pay is going to be. Also, it's guaranteed money. Once you schedule the block, it's guaranteed money. Also, I already know I can finish that block in a particular time span. So that's what I'm talking about. I already know this morning a 6:15 a.m. block to 10:45 a.m. block for 92.50 for 4 hour and a half. I already know I can finish that block in 2 hours. And it's guaranteed money. So why not? You know, I could go sit down and do Favor or DoorDash or the other app, but it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna get a Favor order or a DoorDash order. And I'm not banging none of the other apps. I'm just trying to, just explain to y'all. I just rather do Amazon because it's guaranteed money and I know what I could make in the span of time. Mhm. Yeah. But I think I'll leave you all with this tonight, and tomorrow definitely I will do a live showing you guys. Turn on your notification bell. All right. I'll do a live tomorrow with some of the stuff you will need as an Amazon Flex driver for the very first day, and not even for Amazon Flex alone, for all the other apps. You can use that same method and some of the tools also. Okay? Pay to deliver. That's the name. But everyone, I hope you all had a good day. I had a good day. I'm about to spend some time with the family and the kids. I love y'all.
He was asking about the Dolphins. Asking if they're watching the game tonight.
Let me know if you are watching the game tonight. So usually, I was planning to go live about 6 or 7, but we're in Houston, Texas, and you know Houston, the Texans just fly to Pittsburgh. So tonight we got a big watch party here in Houston, and we want to watch a football game tonight. But let me know in the comment section which team is your favorite team. You know, we're in Texas, so we got to rep the Texans, all right?
Okay.
But tonight is going to be a good game. I'm about to go take a shower right now and get ready for this game. Gonna start in about what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
All right. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next live. Have a good night. All right. Be safe.